Hello students, welcome to today's class. In part 1 of this chapter, we have learned about force and its effects. Today we will learn about the types of force. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand. Note these important points, which we covered in our last class. Force is a push or a pull which tries to change or changes the state of rest of a body. To pull, push, lift and bend the objects, we need to apply force. No object can change its position on its own. If opposing force is not applied on a moving object, then it moves in the same direction with same speed. To change the direction of the moving object, force is necessary. Force is necessary to change the shape of an object. We see a pull or a push on an object is called force. But do we apply the same force on every object? No. To perform various tasks, we need to use a different type of force. Let's discuss what are the types of force. First type of force is the muscular force. Let's see what is muscular force. In summer, you might have seen that when an ice cream vendor pushes his handcart by hands, it starts moving in the forward direction. To move the handcart in the forward direction, which force he has to apply on it? Have you ever think about this? Here, we see that the vendor is applying a force by his hands. Or can say that he moved the handcart in the forward direction, by the movement of his bones and muscles. So the muscular force can be defined as, the force applied with the help of muscles is called muscular force. In the previous topic, we see that for running vehicles like handcarts and bicycles we have to use muscular force. Now, we see what is a mechanical force. Here you can see that the farmer, who is doing plowing with the help of the tractor on his farm. While plowing, which force he has to use to operate the tractor? What do you think? Students, I ask a question to you: how the cars on the road, television, speakers and a lamp in your houses run? We know, we drive the cars on the road using fuel. And television sets, speakers and a lamp in our houses are run with the help of electricity. Students, do you know? What do we call these machines? These machines are called automatic machines, because these are all run on either using fuel or electricity. So the mechanical force can be defined as, the force applied by means of a machine is called mechanical force. Now, we will see what is a gravitational force. In the picture, you can see that while playing, when a boy throws a ball in the vertically upward direction by applying force, it reaches a certain height and comes down again. Why is this happen? Why the ball does not move forever in an upward direction? When the boy throws the ball in the upward direction, it attains some speed. But while going in the upward direction, its speed goes on decreasing. This is because of the Earth's gravitational force which acts in the opposite direction of the ball. As a result of which, the speed of the ball goes on decreasing till in the end and it becomes zero. Then ball comes down. But while coming down, speed of the ball goes on increasing all the time due to gravitational force. So, the gravitational force can be defined as the force applied by the Earth to pull objects towards itself is called gravitational force. Rohit and Mohit have two boxes, contains 30 kilograms and 20 kilograms of sugar respectively. They want to keep these boxes at one corner of the room. Then who requires maximum force to lift the box? Here, we see that Rohit has to apply maximum force and Mohit has to apply a minimum force to lift the sugar box. Also, we can see that Rohit takes more time to reach the corner of the room than Mohit. From this, we can say that the greater force is required to carry the greater weight. Students, do you know how does an object balances after hanging it to the hook of spring balance? When an object is suspended to the hook of spring balance for weighing, it is pulled downwards by the force of gravity. At the same time, the force of the tension in the spring constantly pulls the object upwards. When the tension in the spring and the gravitational force on the object becomes equal, then the object comes to rest. From this, we can say that the gravitational force acting on an object is called the weight of that object.